preparation some time ago. Intensive preparation last year were to make a route, what kind of training we need and so on. And we started on last Monday morning from Konakovo. Konakovo is north from Moscow. It is a small airport which is a center for helicopter sport. Yeah, basically we are doing helicopter sport. This is how we met with Maxim. Probably not many of you knows what a helicopter sport is, but there is a helicopter sport and there were championships. And we just met on World Championships in Moscow 2012. And there is a beautiful airport when most probably in 2021 will be held next 17th World Helicopter Championships. So we took her from Konakovo and flew through Estonia, Lithuania, Litva to Warsaw, and it was the first day. We had a media day on Tuesday in Warsaw. Then on Wednesday we departed toward Salzburg, where we met our friends from Red Bull, and we were flying together with some more helicopters and spent some time. And then in the afternoon we flew through Germany to Belgium, when we met another friends. Then from Belgium to France and London to another friend of ours who do helicopter sport, to a guy who is a world champion in freestyle, helicopter freestyle. Yesterday through Bristol, where we met another friends who are leading helicopter museum, amazing helicopter museum, which is like 20 kilometers south from Bristol. And from there we, with refueling to the city, I don't remember, Inverness. We made refueling in Inverness and flew here to Anya. And today we have not good enough weather to continue the trip, but tomorrow we'll try to fly through Shetlands to Faroe Island. Then we have a break. We have to be sure that the weather will be good from Faroe Island to Iceland, because it's windy, sometimes icing conditions. Reykjavik, then we have a 2-3 days break in Reykjavik. Then we continue north from Reykjavik to Isafjord or Western Fjords, Greenland, around Canada, south to Montreal, when we have another 3-day break where the helicopter must go through maintenance, and 2-3 day service break. And during this service break we'll visit the manufacturer of this helicopter. This helicopter is being produced in Montreal, and there are coming some helicopters with the pilots who are interested in helicopter sports. So we'll present them theoretically what is it about, and we'll fly a little bit with them to present them what is it about. Then either we will fly from Montreal, which is somewhere here on the southern border, to Vancouver, or if we'll be allowed, we will fly through United States. I don't know the route actually. I know.
The attendant route through United States, we're going to the southeast through eastern state, Tennessee, North Carolina, South Carolina. Then we start towards the west. We're gonna cross Georgia, Alabama, Mississippi, Louisiana, Texas. We'll do the stop in Texas, where is the headquarters of the Bell Helicopters. And after Texas, we continue westbound through New Mexico, North Colorado, and further to California. And then we continue northbound. We're gonna cross the border with Canada again, make the stop in Vancouver, cross Canada, and then we re-enter in United States territory in Alaska, crossing Alaska, and then crossing the Bering Strait, and we're coming back to Russian Federation. We continue through the Russian Federation all the way back to Konakovo, where the departure has been done.
Yes, from Chukotka we'll fly to
and
South.
This part, it will be longest one. Probably it sounds short in our briefing, but actually the flight westbound after the Bering Strait through the Russian Federation, it's the longest trip during our flight.
Yes, all the trip was calculated for not less than 38,000 kilometers, and 20 of them is through Russia territory, so it's a really huge country. And in Russia we'll just fly to Kamchatka south, Pietropavlovsk-Kamchatski. There will be another 2-3 days break for some service. Then up Magadan south, Vladivostok. Then north towards Irkutsk would be somewhere here in Baikal, and that would be the longest distance for us to fly. There will be approximately 900, 1,000 kilometers.
Yes.
Where we cannot fly if there is a face wind. We have to wait when there is no wind condition or tailwind condition. Otherwise, we are not able to reach our destination. And there is no civilization, no fuel, no people. So we will have to wait as long as necessary. Yeah, and then we fly in Russian territory, southern Russian, and back to Kanakovo. And the route is calculated for like 2 months. We have no rush, we beat no records, we basically we need to be safe, so we always wait for the weather. Yes, briefly like this. If you have any question, I'm happy to answer.